Has anybody here seen the Blue Space special? Raise your hand. Yeah. It's happening all over Connecticut. It's a good thing. Let's have a little hand for Dave O'Neill. He's the guy that masterminds the whole thing. So we're just about ready to start. So hold on to your seat.
Some fun. You only live once, and when you're dead, you done so. Let the good times roll, baby. Let the good times roll, darling. I don't care if you're old. Let's get together and let the good times roll. Hey, Mr. Lover, lock up the door. If the police come knocking, tell the joint is closed. Let the good times roll, baby, let the good times roll. People, I don't care if you're old. Let's get together, let the good times roll. Don't stand there mumbling, talking trash. Wanna have some fun, spend a little cash, and let the good times roll. Baby, let the good times roll. People, I don't care if you're young or old. Let's get together and have the good times roll. Come on, fellas, let them roll now. Hey! All right. that Tom Sanders is back in town. He's got a new CD, and he's a ready to clown. But don't let nobody tell you cheap. He's got 50 cents or more than he planned to keep. So let the good times roll. Baby, let the good times roll. And I don't care if you're young or old. Let's get together and let the good times roll. Come on, brother, let's do it. did me, you can bet. Whoa, baby, I never forget now, but baby, you're bad. Yeah, I can't resist. You know, I expect you ain't done to me yet. Well, have mercy, leave me. Don't even call me on that telephone now, but baby, you're bad. That's a fact. You know, I expect you ain't done to me yet. Twice before, don't you knock it at my door now, but baby, you're bad. Yeah, I can't resist. You know, I expect you ain't done to me yet. Baby, I regret now that you ain't done to me yet. Should cry. You know, baby, that I did my time well, but baby, you're bad, and I can't resist. You know, I expect you ain't done to me yet. You ain't done to me yet. You ain't done to me yet. You ain't done to me. Baby, you ain't done with me yet. I know I regret. You ain't done to me yet. Thank you. That's a title cut from my CD. Well, it's a rough life, trying to find what's food to use. Well, it's a rough life, trying to find what's food to use. You take a rich man, baby, live a poor boy with. Well, it's a rough life, just enough to bring me down. Yes, it's a rough life, just enough to bring me down. But now you've been through the masses, and see who will be the biggest.
biggest loud. Well, it's a rough loud. Baby, it's a rough loud. Yes, it's a rough loud. Baby, it's a rough loud. Now you do the masses, and see you will be the biggest clown. Well, it's a rough life, just enough to bring me down. Baby, it's a rough life, just enough to bring me down. Well, now you bring to the masses, you see you will be the biggest loud. Well, it's a rough life, baby, it's a rough life. Yes, it's a rough life. Baby, it's a rough life. Well, now you pick through the masses, baby. Yes, you will be the biggest loud.
Here's one that everybody does, so why not the Hornets, eh? Come on, let's try. I said no more, baby, what you wanna do? Yes, I said no more, people, what you wanna do? I'm talking about that same old you love, about you like. Yes, I said no more, baby, what you wanna do? Yes, I said no more, people, what you wanna do? I'm talking about that same old lady. You know I'm talking about Chicago. Hey fellas, check it out. 1 on is 2, 2 2 is 4. Come on over here, darling, let's make love right on the floor. Hey, 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 what you wanna do? I'm talking about that same old lady. You know show me yours, baby, I will show you mine. Hey, hey, baby, don't you wanna go home? You know I'm talking about that same old place, people. You know I'm talking about Chicago. Give me some of that Chicago saxophone. Go ahead, baby. I'm talking about Chicago. Hey, fellas, it's 339, 9 hours 18. Come on over here, darling, cause I'm a loving machine. Howdy, hey, 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 baby, don't you wanna go home? I'm talking about that same old place, baby. You know I'm talking about Chicago. Oh, yeah, yeah. Now, pretty baby, won't you ride with daddy tonight? Pretty baby, won't you ride with sweet daddy tonight? You know when you're riding with sweet daddy, baby, you know everything gonna be alright. So I gotta say it here, fellas. I say, come on home, baby. You wanna go home? Yes, I say, come on home, baby. Don't you wanna go home? You know I'm talking about that same old place. You know, I'm talking about Chicago. You know I'm talking about Chicago. Let's get down to the blues. Speak your guitar man up front here. Mr. Tommy Sanders.
Let me tell you people about this blackjack game. It caused me so much trouble. Well, I had myself to blame. Hey, 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 yeah. How lucky won't man be? Every dollar I get, you know, you take it away from me. Well, my friends won't come around me, 'cause I've been so blind. I'm a nickel. Baby, I'm about to lose my mind. Hey, 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 yeah. How lucky won't man be? Every dollar I get, you know, blackjack, you take it away from me. down with 2 10s. Thought I'd have a little fun. Dealer hit 16 with a 5. It's just enough to make 21. Hey, 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 yeah. I'm lucky. Woman, me. Every dollar I get, you know, blackjack, take it away from me. Thank you very much.
Tommy Sanders on the guitar right there and the vocals. Give it up! Babe, I love your sexy way. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna love you the rest of my days. You got me holding like a brand started up for me. Yes, yes, yes. Darling, you're my cup of tea. So start it up for me. Start it up, start it up. You make me feel like dancing. Start it up, start it up. You make me feel like romancing. You got a moment like a brand new car, baby. So start it up for me. Start it up, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Darling, you're my cup of tea. Yes, yes, yes. Sugar, what you do to me? You got a like a brand new car. So start it up for me. Start it up, start it up. You make me feel like dancing. Start it up, start it up. You make me like romancing. You got a
Hi, I'm Dave O'Neill, and this is the Blues Played Special. Been watching the Hornets, and we've got a couple of Hornets with you tonight. We have Tom Sanders and Wally Graney, who I'm sure you recognize. Tom, Wally, thanks for coming on the show.
Glad to be here, Dave.
Yeah, thank you, Dave.
Who are we missing tonight?
Oh, well, we're missing a few. There's 7 of us. So
Maybe they're behind the curtain.
yeah,
here.
behind the curtain somewhere. Dave Caffro, trumpet player. Al Winchell plays drums. Kerry Muller, bass player. Joe Elliott, keyboard player. And a few different sax players. We've been having a few different ones. But mostly Steve Marion. He's been with me most of the time for the past year and a half or whatever.
And he's on the new CD.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, hopefully they're watching tonight.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so the big question is the new CD.
Yes.
Just came out.
Yep.
How long are they making?
How long what?
In the making.
2 years.
How'd you do it?
How did I do it? Went into a studio, had a half dozen tunes, laid down basic tracks, came up with a few more tunes, those down, finished it off. Sounds quicker than it happened.
Yeah, 2 years. Get some great tunes on here, though.
Thank you.
Now, the New World Order. Now, who wrote that?
Bill Flick, a.k.a. Albert Otis, a.k.a. Willie Edwards.
Name from the past.
Yes. So that's what he's going by now, Willie Edwards.
Must have a record.
Yeah, he's got a deal, right?
Yeah, he's on JSP.
Yep, you got to change your name then.
You
know.
get a Living Blues magazine, open up the cover, there's a picture of him on the inside.
No, I haven't heard you
Oh,
play
is
it
it?
out, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? That's cool.
We haven't worked it up yet because lately we've been rotating sax players and it's very sax dominated, and we haven't actually had time to work anybody into it. So
I'm gonna pull the weight on
you
that
know,
one.
Wally's talking about doing it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Wally plays
I
sax.
play-
Do you play sax? I didn't know that. I don't think I ever saw you pick one up. Harp?
I played in, well, like when we do shows like what this thing is, you know, I don't really, you know, if it's an hour set, I won't, you know, do it. Sometimes I will, but mostly, you know, but when we do a nightclub thing, I'll bring it out.
Did you guys collaborate on a lot of the songs? Or
Not really. Wally had
Holiday?
a couple Holiday and Routine, Blues.
Yeah. And
Uh,
Deja Vu.
Deja
Oh,
Vu.
that one we put together.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
right. That's right. We wrote some stuff on that one.
Is that a
together.
yogiism?
A yogiism?
It's a deja vu all over again.
All over again, yeah. That
Yogi
part came,
Berra.
that part came from Jim Shepley, because it was his idea. But he said, yeah, I got this idea for a tune, Deja Vu, and he had the first verse. So he gives me that, and he had part of another verse. So I came up with some music, and Wally and I finished it off verse-wise. So
Cool. Well, it's my favorite so
yeah,
far.
yeah, good.
So you got another one going now?
No.
This was enough, right?
Yeah, it's only been out for 6 weeks or whatever.
15 minutes of fame, so.
Yeah. So we're getting it right here.
Yeah.
This interview will
this
be
is
about
it.
15 minutes. That's it.
And mine's about 5 minutes over. So, cool. So who's, yes, you got J-Mo on the disc.
J-Mo and Little Anthony Gerasi, whose name I spelled wrong. But,
That
what are you gonna
happens.
do? That happens,
Yep. Oops. That's what the spell check's for, but it wouldn't pass the spell
yeah.
check.
Little
anyway.
Anthony right now, at the moment, is with Ronnie Earl. He was doing a tour with Brothers with Ronnie Earl, and now they're in Europe for a month.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gee, I thought I saw him on the schedule this month.
No.
Geez, everyone's going to Europe.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
where it's happening.
That's what's happening, yeah.
More appreciative audience.
Except for Manchester.
That's an
Manchester's a big blues town.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Big blues area, too.
Mm-hmm.
And I just can't figure out why, though. You know, Providence is big, obviously, but do you think Boston's a big blues?
I think in New England, I think it's a big, you know, blues, one of the bigger sections of the country
Yeah,
that
the guys from
appreciates
down
the music.
south, they say that, it's happening most in New England, over any place else in the
Huh.
That's why I've heard that more than once.
But, but there's not a lot of black blues groups in this area that I notice. They mostly come in from out of town.
In this area, yeah, there's, I think the young black cats are getting into different avenues. They don't really hook into the few, but
Yeah,
But not many
Eli
really
comes to mind.
come in and get into
Well,
the
there's a few
blues
guys
scene.
touring through, but from actual guys here that are starting it up, not
Yeah.
many. Yeah, X-Way, Eli, Blue Steel. Who else?
I could
don't
never
know.
figure that out. Yeah. So, so you gonna Hornet game tour?
I don't know. Are we willing?
Well, you know, I talked to some people over there, and it's tough to bring 7 people, you know. It's a lot. It's a big band. It would be a losing proposition, but to, you know, to try to do it for yucks,
Yeah, for a vacation.
That'd be a lot of good tax write-off.
you know, I mean, it could be done, but you know, it depends if you want to go over there and lose money, you know. 7 people, it's a lot of
Yeah.
folks.
Plus, they're getting more restrictive over there now.
Yeah, it's a different ballgame. 5 years ago, it was, you know, when you broke in there, it was one thing, and now it's now it's really tough to break in because, you know, everybody is going over there.
Huh.
So it's, you know,
Yeah, but,
especially for an unknown
And with
you know,
the,
band.
with the tax laws and stuff, right?
Yeah, well, in Germany, they had changed the tax. They had a foreigner's tax that they added in last year. So they always had it, but it was like at, let's say 10%. Well, now it's 30. So the promoters are real leery about bringing in a band from the States when they can
Make
maybe
more
get a
money.
band from Britain or you know, a German band or a French band or whatever, you know. You know, they really got to dig deep, you know. Besides what they got to guarantee you, they have to pay 30% to their government, and this taxes even goes on the hotel rooms and all the hospitality that they dish out. So it's a different ball game over there now.
Yeah, I want to know about the cover.
The cover. Well, I have this calendar from 1952. It's it's a pinup calendar.
I was trying to think if I was born then. I think I might have been
Yeah,
around.
I wasn't, but but anyways, there was this girl on there that, you know, that was fairly similar to this. I didn't use that actual picture. I had somebody paint something similar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who's the artist? to see if it's on
He's on. What's his name? Eddie Shaw. He's from Hartford.
Oh, well, it's good to
Nice.
bring your childhood fantasies into your adulthood. That's what I say.
Yeah. Actually, I don't even have any idea where that calendar came from. It just kind of popped up one day.
You probably had it under the bed for a.
I don't have any idea. I have.
So the Hornets, 1996, Best Connecticut Blues Band winners.
Yes.
Shipped you down to Memphis.
Yeah.
Um,
We went down and did our 10 minutes.
you
Came
didn't make
back.
the 15 minutes of
No, we
fame.
only got 10 minutes.
Yeah, they only offer you 10.
Man, that's not a lot of time to play.
No.
No.
How many cuts did you do in
We
10
did
minutes?
2 songs. We did Ain't Done Yet, and we did Start It Up.
Didn't do Dish Rag?
No. No. Well, I wanted to have Wally sing one. So I
That's-
sang one, Wally sang one. And Holiday wasn't ready at the time. We didn't have any horn charts for it. Well, actually, we got the horn charts like the week. We got horns, but they weren't confident about going out
Yeah.
and doing it. So we didn't do that. We did Start It Up instead.
What was the competition like? Were there 22
29 bands altogether.
Wow.
And there were some good bands. There were some, mediocre bands. I would say, it was probably about a 50-50, the way I saw it. I don't know, what did you
Yeah,
see?
well, I mean, yeah, I guess I'll agree with you, Tom.
Yeah, I don't know, that's what I saw.
I didn't think the bands were, the competition was anything better than what New England has to offer, though,
No, I didn't mean that, but I meant there were about half of those bands were bands, and the other half were, average,
Cold that night, or could be
average
anything.
band. Yeah, they could have been cold, I don't know.
Well, when you only get 10 minutes, too, it's like,
That's tough to-
and you're waiting, and then you get on the wings, and the band's up front, and, so your palms are getting a little sweaty, everybody's getting nervous, and you get out there, and,
Yeah.
you got your 10 minutes to do your thing and get off,
Is it
so.
a full audience, too?
No, it wasn't full, but it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. There was
No.
at least a couple hundred people there.
Yeah, it was a nice, nice.
Well,
Well,
it
it's
was
in a theater.
It was in the New Daisy Theater, I guess it was called. And there had to be at least 250 people. A lot of those were playing, or people that were with people that were playing. Yeah, but it's kind of hectic. Like you're saying, you're waiting in the wings, and then you get out there and you do your thing, and the guitar player before you doesn't bother to tell you that the speaker's blown in the amp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, naturally he wouldn't know. He probably
so you
blew
get
it
out
out.
there and you go, "Wah," it's like, yeah. So then you try to play all high notes because you can't play anything on the low end of the guitar, you know?
Yeah, we've made, we made some bad decisions about going down to Memphis and, like not bringing our own
Yeah.
equipment. You
Yeah.
know, we went down, used all their back line. So, what camera are we on? Going down there, bring your own stuff.
Bring your own stuff, that's it.
We don't know who's
Yeah.
going down yet either.
Yeah,
No, we don't know
But,
yet.
we, from what I thought, though, we went there and we hung out all day Saturday. We weren't playing until Sunday, and we watched all the competition on Saturday, and we watched it on Sunday. And until we walked into the back room, we knew we were contenders. We were.
Yeah.
There, nobody blew us away there, except for Smilin' Vic. The
Yeah.
last band was, they deserved to win. They were great.
Okay, so you guys must, in addition to making CDs, you must be buying CDs. Who do you listen to now?
I bought a Kim Wilson CD.
Oh, okay.
That was my last one I bought. I don't have a ton of CDs, but, I buy a lot of harp players, or, I listen to mostly harp stuff and some sax stuff. But I enjoy Roomful, and,
Yeah.
I enjoy the Kim Wilson, Marat Piazza, Mark Hummel, them, that style blues, and, the West Coast swing and the Chicago boogies, and that's what I like.
Why'd you pick up the harp?
Why did I pick up the harp? There was a friend of mine who had a band when, oh Christ, we were probably 15. And he had a band that was playing, Cape Cod, and he was doing Squamigot, and as we grew up, he was always playing the harp, and we always had pretended to be band. I was the pretend drummer and all that kind of thing, and this kid, at that point, could really blow out of a harmonica, and I said, Jesus. So I ended up, my brother had bought two, my older brother, and he never found them. After he put them in the drawer, he just couldn't
missed
find
them
them.
either.
He just didn't know where they went to. And little did he know, I was sucking and blowing on them things for a long time. It started then, so I started basically because this guy could play the heck out of it, and then I enjoyed the sound, and then as I was getting into music at that time, it was the Giles and the Zeppelins with the harp in the background or whatever, and so it was more into the rock thing, but there was harp, and then got turned on to James Cotton. And
Did he teach you anything?
who?
Your friend that played harmonica?
Yeah, a little bit, but come to find out, it was probably not not the best way to start learning, but yeah, we'd start out and he'd show me some tricks on it, and
Yeah.
but this kid was amazing. He's dead now, unfortunately, but he was just a talented kid. He played the accordion. He started off with the accordion and harmonica, and he played the saxophone and the flute, and he was like, 13, 14 years old, Jesus, and he could sing, and no wonder he was playing down the beaches,
Yeah.
and
The reason I
big
asked
money
that was
gigs.
because when I started playing guitar, I had a friend that was playing in, local high school bands and stuff, and he started showing me some stuff, and I'd just go when I'd practice, and he'd show me a little more, and I'd practice and practice. And I started, getting to where I could play almost as good as him. I didn't have the ear for it like he did. He was able to just listen to something on the radio and just, figure it out. I hadn't got to that point yet. But the actual playing of it, I was, getting close to him. So once I started doing that, he stopped showing me.
It wasn't being too good.
That was it. I'm not showing you anymore. That's
Well,
it.
well, thanks for coming on the show. And don't go anywhere, because we've got a few more tunes coming up, and I hope you learned something. There's a future for everyone in music.
There's a man in town, all the women know. He goes by the name of Lucky Joe. He don't care if they're married, he takes his pick. The other day he tried to steal my girl away. He offered her money, he offered her love. Said, thank you, sir, but please don't shove your big nose in my business. Your big nose in my business. You know the joke, the nose that is kind of. Lost his life, messes with my buddy's wife. My buddy called him with that, chopped off his nose. Now he can't stick his big nose in your business. His big nose in your business. That was the end, the nose is short, the nose is dig that crazy nose. Thank you. When my baby told me I didn't make enough dough, and if I didn't get a part-time job, she'll have to let me go. I said, don't threaten me about money, I know a better way. If you're not happy with what I make, maybe you can get a job today. Hey, darling, and what I got to say, my life is too short, I ain't gonna work my life away, oh no, baby. I ain't gonna work my life away. And with the money that we do have, I think we'll take a holiday. I didn't go to no college. To me, that ain't no crime. I know lots of people did. Now they're in the unemployment line. Now money isn't everything, but I know it means a lot. And I understand 2 paychecks will sweeten up the pie. But we'll do our life there. We'll both do our. But one thing I won't do is work my life away. Oh no, baby, I ain't gonna work my life away. And with the money that we do have, I think we'll take a holiday. Come on, Steve, take a holiday. keys and everything, but I know it means a lot. And I understand 2 paychecks will sweeten up the pie. But we do alright, baby. We'll both do okay. But one thing I won't do is work my life away. Oh no, baby, I ain't gonna work my life away. And with the money that we do have, I think we'll take a holiday. And with the money that we do have, I think we'll take a holiday. And with the money that we do have, I think we'll take a holiday. Can't be your dish rag, baby. Wipe your mom on someone else. Can't be your dish rag. Wipe your mom on someone else. You know I'm all washed out. Got a thing of living by myself. Where you said I'm going to church Sunday morning with a friend. Yeah, you said I'm going to church, baby. Sunday morning with a friend. But when I saw the Reverend Lee, the said I ain't seen a woman since God knows when. Can't be your dish rag, baby. Wipe your mouth on someone else. Can't be your dish rag, baby. Wipe your mouth on someone else. You know I'm all washed out. Got a thing